This is really good news in reference to the $1,400 stimulus check specifically focused on Social Security beneficiaries, including retirement, disability, SSDI, and survivors beneficiaries. Let's get into it and discuss all of this very important information. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, you'll certainly want to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, as I'm back every single day in videos just like this one with all of the latest information hot off the press as we get it. So this is going to be some very important information that we're going to cover in this video. So thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And please remember, I'm here to help out in any way that I can, as well as bring you all of the latest updates as we get them. Now, one more thing. If you are going to share any of my videos, I would say this is probably one of the most important videos that you will want to share with your friends, family, and social media. The reason for that is we need to get as many people as we can to follow through with exactly what I'm going to talk about in this video, because if we get enough people, it could result in $1,400 in your pocket. So a simple share, which takes about 3 seconds to do, right below the video, there's a share button. If you happen to do that, it could result in $1,400. So with that being said, let's get into it and talk about all of the details. All right, so just a few days ago, I was out in a video talking about this emergency $1,400 stimulus check as a result of the announcement out of the Senior Citizens League. Now, a few days ago, I gave you all the information on this new emergency payment. Basically, what happened is the Senior Citizens League is a big, very influential, powerful, and well-known group, and they reached out to their supporters and basically said, hey, here's what we're thinking. We want to get Congress, we want to petition Congress to issue a $1,400 stimulus check specifically focused on Social Security beneficiaries, because these people are living on a small fixed income and they are really feeling the pinch right now. And according to our followers, the Senior Citizen League, according to their followers, they were saying, hey, we got a bunch of correspondence basically saying these people simply don't have enough food on the table and they can't cover their bills simply because they don't have enough money. And therefore, a lot of these people are also foregoing some of their medications. That's not a good situation, right? So we now have the Senior Citizens League right here by our side, also advocating for additional stimulus checks, just like we've done so many times in previous videos, like on this channel right here, where we've been writing those letters, reaching out to Congress. Now we're being backed up by this very influential, powerful, and well-known group. This is like best of all the worlds right here, right? So we've got this cooking for us. This is a really good thing. However, the petition is now up. So they have a petition up on their website. It has a couple lines on there, some really well-worded content right there, following up on that petition, basically saying that that they're reaching out to members of Congress for them to issue a $1,400 emergency stimulus check focused on all Social Security beneficiaries. Yeah, that's key right there. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to bring my wife in. She's going to read this petition to you. And then I'm going to come back in about a minute and a half. The little clip of Corey reading this petition is only a minute and 25 seconds. So listen to this petition, and I'm going to see you again in just on the other side. And we're going to go through the key takeaways on this, and then we will talk about how you can get to this petition and how you can slap your signature on there. Because the more people we get on this thing and the more signatures we have, the more powerful it's going to be and the more influence and impact it will have. So anyway, Corey, take it away, and I will see all of you again in just a minute so we can run through the very important key takeaways. All right, Corey.
The Senior Citizens League, a petition to Congress. The petition to Congress. Provide a $1,400 stimulus check to Social Security recipients. The Senior Citizens League will collect both online and print petitions and bring a collective voice to members of Congress, urging them to issue a $1,400 stimulus check to Social Security recipients. I, and/or my spouse, want Social Security recipients to receive a $1,400 emergency stimulus check to cope during this unprecedented inflationary year. Social Security benefits are just one of the few types of income in retirement adjusted for inflation. But soaring inflation has taken a toll on household finances of retired and disabled Social Security recipients. In 2021, Social Security benefits increased by just 1.3%, raising the average percent by only about $20 a month. But about 86% of Social Security recipients surveyed say their expenses increased by much more than that amount. As one of the many supporters of TSCL who reside in your constituency, I strongly urge you that now is the time that you must support an emergency $1,400 stimulus check to Social Security recipients.
All right, there it is. Short and sweet, straight to the point. I do have to say this was a very well-written petition. Good job on the behalf of the Senior Citizens League. I like where they're going with this thing. When I saw it for the first time, you better believe I slapped my signature on that thing immediately. As soon as I got done reading it, I said, where do I sign? And I signed that thing right away. So let's go through a couple key takeaways, and then I'm going to tell you exactly how and where you can sign this thing. And if you're comfortable doing so, and if you want to do so, I would highly recommend go and check it out and sign if you agree. Remember, the more signatures they have, the more impact and influence it's going to have when they reach out to Congress with this thing and say, hey, yo, Congress, check it out. We need a $1,400 stimulus check minimum, and we need it right away. It's an emergency, right? So anyway, let me run you through this very key takeaway. This is very important. In fact, the first couple times that I read the petition, I didn't even catch this. I didn't even notice it. And then I read it again, and it's like I had a light bulb moment. You know the cartoons, the light bulb pops up above the character's head, and they're like, oh, I just had a thought. You know what I mean? That's how it was with me. I was like, whoa, did that just say what I think it said? And then I read it again, and it's like, whoa, that's big right there. Now, here's the thing. A few days ago, when we originally brought out the first initial video talking about this topic, they were talking about sending this check out to seniors. It just said seniors, and there was a bunch of questions like, what do you mean, seniors? Who does that include? What's the age parameters? What do you mean? Now, read it through that petition one more time. It says Social Security Beneficiaries, Retirement, and Disability. You catch that? Yeah. So for those of you that have been reaching out to me down in the comment section saying, does it include SSDI? Well, check it out. According to this petition, it says retirement and disability. Yeah, I read it in there multiple times and I thought, is that really what it's saying? Is that exactly what I think it is? And yes, it says it right in there. So they are referring to all Social Security beneficiaries, not just retirement, not just seniors, but all Social Security beneficiaries. In fact, I've seen so many of you reaching out down in the comment section below saying, this sounds great, but everybody needs a stimulus check. Especially, I mean, even people receiving disability benefits, SSDI. And I've been reaching out saying, I agree. Let me research this a little bit more and see what I can find. This is it. They're saying all Social Security beneficiaries. This is absolutely huge. Seriously. All Social Security beneficiaries would be like 70 million people, something like that. 70, 75 million people. It's a lot of people, right? So one wild card. I'm going to throw this out there. Again, we need to get further clarification on this. I did not see anything about SSI. However, SSI is not Social Security, but SSI is administered by the Social Security Administration. So maybe SSI will also be thrown into the mix because technically SSI is for lower income adults, low income elderly, seniors and elderly aged 65 and older who are low income and have minimal resources, and or disabled who are younger than the 65, right? So yeah, I would say by all of those measures, that would probably be included, right? But again, we don't have solid information on that, but I need to find more on that for you. So as soon as I do, of course, I'll let you know. All right, one more really quick key takeaway. So remember back in 2021, we got the COLA raise, the cost of living adjustment for 2021, and it was a pathetic $20 per month on average. Well, basically, according to their polls and people that they were surveying, basically 86% of the people that were surveyed said that their expenses increased by more than $20 each and every month. Therefore, net at the end of the month, they were in the hole more than what their actual cost of living adjustment actually accounted for. So, yeah, here is why we need this $1,400 stimulus check. Anyway, this is a big announcement. Like I said, here is how you can sign this. Down in the description box, I have a link right to the petition. Go there and check it out if you would like. Also, at the top of the pinned comments, or at the top of the comments section, there will be a pinned comment from me, Blind to Billionaire, the real guy, not the scammers down below, but the real me with a check mark behind my name verifying that it is actually me. And you can check that link out right there in that top comment, and you can go there and it'll take you right to the petition. Again, only sign if you are comfortable doing so, and only sign if you agree with what is being said, okay? Only those parameters, and feel free to sign if you would like. And again, this is not my petition, but rather it is from the Senior Citizens League. You can feel free to check them out all over online, but seriously, this is good stuff. Seriously, this would be absolutely amazing. Everything that we've been waiting for, everything that we've been calling for, everything that we've been pounding the table for the last several months now may just be coming home, right? The chickens are coming home to roost, I think the saying is. Something like that. I don't know, but it's something like that. I'm pretty close, I think. So either way, this is so cool. Seriously, right? So anyway, go check that petition out if you're interested. I will keep you posted on all of this. It is my job. It is my duty to be here for you every single day. So I hope this helps you out. Check out those links down below if you're interested in doing so. And of course, I am here for you. I've got your back, and I'll help out in any way I can. Please share this video with your friends, family, social media. Let's get some movement behind this thing, and subscribe down below. Thank you. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you later.